Hi, today on BFCS we're making my favorite bar snack that isn't served at bars anymore, but is like an old-timey thing that you never really see anymore, but is great, is pickled eggs. So, for our pickled eggs, I got some water boiling on a roaring boil. I got my eggs, I got salt. This is morita pepper. It's a smoked jalapeno, basically, and then dried. You don't have to use this. You can use anything that you'd like some red chili flakes. If you don't like it spicy, you can just leave it out completely. Pickling spice, some red wine vinegar, and some brown sugar. And then I got some garlic and some onion in a ball jar. Something with the lid is fine. We'll start with the eggs. So for this, I think about 8 will fit in here. But we're going to make some more for hard-boiled eggs as well. So we're going to drop these in and then set our timer for exactly 7 minutes. That's a soft-boiled egg, like a really soft-boiled egg. And that's what we want out of this. I'm going to drop about 12 because we want some hard-boiled eggs for later anyways. Alright. Let that go for the 7 minutes, and then that'll be ready. While that's going, we can get our spices and everything measured out, or cut up and put into the actual container. Some onion. Rough chop on here. These are going to be pickled onions, so you could use these for anything, but they also add flavor. Grab, say 2 cloves. Garlic, since it's a smaller can, we don't need that much. We're just going to smash those. Not chop them, just leave them like that. And they can go in the jar. Like I said, you can use these for pickled onions later on too. So make sure, if you like them thinner, chop them thinner. They're not going to be wasted. You could also, if you have a bigger container, you can fill more onion in here. You can put a whole onion. It's totally up to you. For this, we're going to crack one of these in there. Let's do 1.5. This is gonna add like a smoky flavor and so a lot of heat. Morita's pretty spicy. We're gonna wait for that to finish, and then we're gonna put our liquid in here and melt our let the sugar and the salt dissolve. So we're gonna heat that up, but we'll let these eggs finish first. So that's our 7-minute timer. We're gonna dump some of this water out. I got a bowl with ice. You want to get this on ice to stop the cooking from happening anymore. I wish you don't have to be as gentle. You just dump them in there. If they crack, it's fine. Now that they're boiled. But you want enough ice in there to chill them down. So if you don't have enough, you gotta add a little bit more. It's fine. Just want to make sure it's cold so that it stops the cooking. Cold water. Okay. So those are going. Now we're going to start with, we have 2 cups of water. We're going to add in another 2 cups of red wine vinegar. These ball jars are nice because they got little lines on them. I'll tell you where you're at. That is going to go into a pot. And into this pot, we're going to put 4 tablespoons of salt and 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now these ball jars hold 4 cups, So that's like full. We're not going to use all this liquid, but that's fine. We just want to make sure the salt to water ratio is correct. So you have a well-seasoned product, but you don't have it too salty. And then if you want to do white sugar, you can. Brown's just has more molasses in it, a little bit stronger of a flavor. So if you use white, make sure to put 4 tablespoons. If you're using brown, use 3. And then we're gonna wait for the sugar and the salt to dissolve. And then we're gonna pour it in here, but we're also gonna add our pickling spice. Got a big tablespoon of that going right in there. And that should be good. And then we'll wait for this to, just for the salt and the sugar to dissolve, and we're good to go. We're gonna pour it over. You'll see. So we're peeling our eggs right now. The easiest way to do this, I think, is with this bowl of water. Kind of have it ready to go, and once you get under the membrane, just kind of slide your wet thumb in between the shell and the egg. It should just come off fairly easy. Sometimes hard-boiled eggs can be a pain in the ass, but these ones are pretty good. And just make sure you got no shell, and then right in here, the rest of them. So like I said, we're probably not going to use the rest of this liquid. Those to the side. But our salt is dissolved, sugar's dissolved. Now we're going to go right in. I'm going to do this over the sink, so I don't get it everywhere. Just enough to cover. There you got like a cup and a half, 2 cups left. It's fine. And then just let this sit. Hopefully the onions will cook down a little bit, start to shrink, and then it'll come down. But if not, we'll just take one egg out. So we're gonna wait for this. We're gonna wait for this to cool down, and then we're gonna cover it and stick it in the fridge for a couple days. We'll be back in 3 days. So we are on, this is actually like day 5. Like I said, 3 days, you're good to go. After that, just let them sit around for a week, and then after that, just toss them. So this is them, and there's a couple different things you can do with these. You could serve them with toast. The pickled onions in there you could use, and then they should be nice and soft and kind of jammy in the middle. Beautiful. What we're going to use them for today is a Caesar salad. Yeah, just chicken Caesar salad with some bacon in there as well. Oh, one thing I want to go over is if your garlic turns blue. It's fine. It's just one of the reactions that it has with the acid. It's nothing to worry about unless anything else is blue. But the garlic will turn blue, and it's fine. Blue or purple. But that's it. Those are ready to go. Thanks for chiming in. Fuck.